Y'all, welcome on in. Welcome on in. I'm finally done. Holy heck, how is everybody doing today? How was everybody's weekend so far? Mine's heckin' fantastic. What a great heckin' Pokemorning stream. What a great stream this morning. Oh my god. I didn't really get a lot accomplished other than ant planes, but like, oh my gosh. This was like the Pokemorning stream. This was the first time I had done actual stream together. So like basically like how it worked is like instead of Yori and I doing the Video Ninja thing and adding the video source that way, we did actually everything through Twitch. And once we were live, we switched on merged chats, which like that's the first time I've ever done something like that. And honestly, it worked out really well. It worked out really well. There was like one little thing where like, you know, somebody who's gifting subs in one stream, it kind of shows up in my stream, but it makes it look like I was gifted the subs rather than somebody else. So like there was a little bit of confusion there, but like that was really the only weird thing that happened. I mean, mods in my chat could perform mod actions in the chat, as well as like it was really interesting. Like everybody's mod teams kind of like meshed together, and like it was just really cool to see. And like that, wow. So like y'all going forward, like the streamers in the chat, if you're not using that, if you're not using the stream together feature, I mean, I don't know. You should absolutely use it. It's fantastic. Yeah, the stream was great. We did like I did a little bit of grinding, and then I ended up going to Ant Plains, and we did the storyline there, and that was fantastic. And it was like literally just enough time to get that done before Yori had to scoot, or well, before we both had to scoot. But yeah, it was so great. It was really great. Nabu, thank you so much for popping in and lurking. Having some dinner, but we'll be back. Hell yeah. Oh, holy heck. Let me go through the list here real quick. Boop, boop, boop. Seribot, welcome on in. Thank you so much for popping in and keeping us all safe. Tozu, hello. Welcome on in. Letter from the producer tonight at 10:50 PDT. I don't know if I can stay up that late. My mom says 9:30 is my bedtime.
What?
We'll see, though. Maybe I can sneak it. Yuki, hello. Welcome on in. Nice to see you, Bean.
Yuki!
Winterwolf, hello. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. Twilight, hello. Welcome. Fuso, hello. Welcome.
Wow.
Wee woo cute. Welcome on in, Bean. And Neri, thank you so much again. Thank you so much again for your raid. Thank you. See, scroll. Bocage, hello, welcome on in. I'm so looking forward to you joining us too. You are more than welcome in the voice chat too, if you would like. No pressure though. Ermagerd, Stormblood, yeah, it is. It absolutely is. OG, hello, welcome on in. Ahty, pick up the phone. I'm not done yet. Oisenberry, hello, welcome on in. Barry Oisenhouse, my favorite. I kind of want to join, but people scary. You know what? I get it. I totally get it. I just want to make sure that you know that you are more than welcome, but it's also not required.
Gosh, I love crack.
But holy heck. So, just to recap a little bit from what happened last night, if y'all weren't here, we finished up Chapter 2 of Stormblood, which basically that's...
Gosh, I love Ahty.
Wow, yeah. So, Alamigo is free. And now we're just like, okay, now what? You know, so but basically this is something new. Because for the past 20 years, you know, or however long it's been, Alamigo has been under Imperial rule. After a very bloody conflict, right? So we solved that problem. Blondie Big Butt is dead. You know, and you know, now we gotta start over. Now we gotta figure stuff out and start over. So we'll see how it goes. Tonight is gonna be the start of that, and I am excited to see it because I forget all of this. So yeah, let's get to it. Let's hack and get to it. I will kill that music. There we go. We'll get this rolling, and then we'll join the voice chat. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
my gird.
Stormblood.
My girded and
Before we start, Ahty,
Yeah.
today was the Minecraft major update.
What major update?
There is a new biome. You'll be able to make backpacks for your character to carry additional stuff.
Ooh.
So a bunch of cool stuff's coming up, which means we get to upgrade the server again. Yay. No, I'm not doing that. I just want to face roll my keyboard right now. I just upgraded the server. Guess what? There's a new biome coming out. I'm like, no.
Right. This is the battle. This is the battle.
And there's a live letter producer letter at 10:50 p.m. Pacific time for Final Fantasy XIV tonight.
Wow.
After the stream, a couple hours later, if you're still up and kicking, that's a thing, and usually it produces cool stuff that's coming out for the game. Usually spoilery, so if you haven't gotten all the way through Dawn Trail,
Don't watch. There's that. Here's the thing though too, like my mom set my curfew to 9:30, so I might not be able to make it.
Dang.
oh,
Yeah.
9:30? If I had a curfew of 9:30, I wouldn't be here. It's 9:28.
It's only 6:30 for me.
Lucky.
Lucky.
Mom, can you bang a Yui and go to Donkeys and pick me up a Crulla?
Mom, more Hot Pockets!
I said bang a Yui to creatures like I have no idea what you're talking about. It's like Ahty does.
Bang, I know it. I know exactly
I
what
imagine
bang.
it sounds like a skateboard move. I don't know.
No, skateboard.
Well, you're kind of correct. It's a
In
little
my
bit
car.
larger scale, but
Oh no!
There's an extra pair of wheels.
yeah.
Don't bang a Yui and escape, but it doesn't work very well. Especially on the Mass Pike.
If there's no signs, feel free to bang a Yui on the pike.
Okay,
Oh,
it's coming
God.
into context now.
Yeah.
Alright, where are we?
Alright.
Where do we start?
We're right
Well,
smack
we-
dab in the
I
middle of the
wanted to-
Rochester bypass.
Oh yeah,
Because
people in Revere.
I refuse to be Ahty, and I'm cleaning out my inventory.
Good for you.
Oh yes, did you clean out your inventory, Ahty? Show the stream how clean and organized
What do
and
you
Inventory
think?
redeem.
adept you are at managing your inventory space.
Audie
Come on.
needs like a redeem that says show the inventory.
Actually, for 5,000 points, for 5,000 butt coins, you can have Ahty randomly delete one item out of their inventory.
No. That would
Yeah.
stress me out way too much. I'm getting a
It's
palpitate.
not random.
I'm getting
Having your
palpitate.
redeem to have Ahty show their inventory would be a punishment for both Ahty and us.
I'm getting
Yeah.
palpitations just thinking about this.
Not the pelt.
50,000 butt coins, someone can order you to randomly delete an item from any inventory of the game you're currently playing.
No.
What about if it's not random? What if it's 50,000 and you have to delete something out of the inventory?
No.
Because I ended up with a lot of loot.
We're looking at a money sink here, Ahty. This is a good way to clear up all the butt coins here.
Tell you
I'm
what.
doing is a lot of those items that we got that were just sitting in my inventory. I'm
250,000, I think, is fair. That's a lot of time spent.
I think 10,000 bits. I'll do it.
10
Bits.
Bits. Ooh,
Bits.
actual money. You know
Yes.
what?
That's. Oh no, no.
I don't know about the price, but how you pay bits at least makes sense.
Well, are you being retroactive about this?
What do you mean? Am I being retroactive about this?
Retroactive, like, cause I've retroactively could do it like 5 times, right?
No, unfortunately, we
No.
can't do that. Sorry.
Oh, I see.
But I was gonna kind of sweeten the pot a little bit. Instead of like, if somebody did 100, like 10,000 bits, if somebody did 10,000 bits, I would clear out an entire square of my inventory.
Oh my
You heard
God.
that, chat? 10,000 bits, an entire a square, like a whole bag worth, right?
Basically, yeah.
A whole panel of inventory disappears.
Yep,
10,000 bits is $100.
it is. Yeah. That's why I want to make it. I want to make it somewhat prohibitive for
No,
people
yeah,
to do
no,
it.
but I see it 100 bits and One panel gets cleaned out. Yeah, I see it.
I did make me some space though, so I'm good.
If you do $400, the entire inventory disappears.
Gone. Even. How much did it clear out the armory chest?
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Delete square.
Just delete Square Enix. Okay.
Delete every single item that I have in my inventory. You
No.
give me the keys to a 1978 Volkswagen Beetle. I would do it for that.
What?
Just roughly mean delete a square, delete Square Enix.
Delete Square.
Someone go find the keys. Keep in mind that you said the keys doesn't mean that we have to find the car to go along with it. We just gotta find
Don't be
And
pedantic,
we don't even
dragon.
have and we don't even have to legally buy the keys off someone. We can just go take them.
we can push somebody down the stairs and take their keys.
Hey, you added the pushing part.
I'm thinking of the life alert lady after what you just said, and I'm like,
Yes.
I mean, I can't get up.
that was the lady who got pushed down for their 1978 Volkswagen.
Yeah, it wasn't an accident. Some thug burst into their house, be like, I just gotta delete their inventory.
Who the fuck is Ahty? The poor old woman, so confused.
Oh my god. No.
Camera gird.
I'm just for the record. I will not. I would never, ever, ever push an a senior
Anyone.
citizen. I would never push a senior citizen or anyone down a flight of stairs or push them over in their
Purposefully.
kitchen and steal their car keys. All right?
Purposefully.
No.
No, never do that. Not even by
Yeah,
accident.
you'd never do it purposefully.
Now, if there's a chocolate cruller, and it's the last one,
And it's an accident.
That's a different story. I'm just kidding. I would never do that.
all right, you ready to start this thing?
Oh,
Yeah.
Ahty, let's go talk to the twins first over in the infirmary. They got just like a good. They're the twins. They're the twins being the twins.
Okay.
Twins, Basil, twins.
I have to activate New Game Plus. I almost forgot to do that.
Whoopsie.
Oh, I
Yeah.
might be able to do that now because you're on a new chapter, right?
Yep, chapter 3.
Chapter 3.
Or
I'm still
part
Alexander. Okay, let's move on from that. Stormblood Part 3?
Yep.
Oh, you guys have so much to go.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll come back in a few months when you guys are ready. Oh, you disappeared.
What do you mean I disappeared? We are headed
Oh,
over
you're
to
over
the...
there. Oh, I
Yep.
thought I was in a different instance.
Yeah. I'm bringing Ahty to see the twins being siblings.
Come by! Makes a copy of a 1978 Volkswagen Beetle. Now Ahty needs to find out which one in the world it is, okay? Oh, the whole deal's off if it's a 1979,
It's
though.
the one that Mr. Bean drives.
Is that a 1978?
It's probably around there. Let me look it up.
Maybe.
Mr. Bean Beetle R. Oh no, it's a mini.
Oh, I was about to
Apparently-
say.
We gotta talk to Wedge to start the quest line to go after Omega.
Yeah. Because it's the quest called in Search of Omega or something.
Yeah.
Ahty, did you talk to the twins?
Oh, not yet. Okay.
Yeah, that's what we came over here to do. Because they're being silly.
Oh, it's 1977. I'm sorry. It's a Leyland Cars Mini 1000 Mark IV.
Interesting. Just gonna walk around every parking lot repeatedly pressing the lock button until something honks. Alright, I'm gonna deafen up and read. What sort of nation is Mhigo to become? That is the question on the lips of every man, woman, and child in Kiribania. Establishing an interim government after a 20-year occupation is a massive undertaking, never mind running it. In these crucial first days, the Scions must offer our full support, or else everything we fought to achieve could be lost. Arctic, thank you so much for the lurk and love your face! I swear to the 12 and all the kami in creation, if he says another word about politics and organizations, I'm going to scream. Nice.
Very nice.
Arctic says, may you slay and beat down all your foes with graze.
What are we grazing on? Wheat? Barley?
I'm grazing on Cheetos Pops.
Oh,
I was grazing on a roast beef sandwich, but yeah.
Arby's?
I was
No,
grazing on potatoes.
potbelly sandwiches.
We have Potbelly here. Makes me feel like I'm Potbellied.
Yeah, I feel like I'm 400 pounds right now.
We went to a Japanese restaurant.
Nice.
I had a matcha
Stop
tea
attacking my
infused old fashioned.
I'm not attacking. I'm just showing you my cool stances.
Just,
You swung your sword at my dragon.
just.
If they were just showing off, they were readying swings. I was not actually attacking.
Wins, please.
Creatures was just petting aggressively.
My sword wanted to pet the dragon.
Connor, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Okay, so where are we supposed to go here?
We have to go to lice.
Table.
If you need any lice, come here.
Also, maybe invite Poji to the party so that we have a healer.
Oh yeah, I didn't think Poji was in here yet. Okay, let me see.
What do you mean?
I figured you
I'm
were still making your way
complaining
inside.
Making your way downtown.
Walking fast.
I'm
This is fast.
complaining about creatures attacking my dragon, and you think I'm not here?
I didn't see you around. I didn't know you were here. I'm sorry.
Wow.
You didn't donate the 10,000 bits to delete the square.
It goes in the square hole.
The circle goes in. That's right. The square. No.
The square hole.
I remember that meme video. Where does the triangle go? That's right. It goes in the square hole. No.
Oh, I have to make a
Not
note.
really.
I have to make a note.
Voiced cutscene.
Okay. Oh, I already have that on my list. It goes in the square hole. Okay, perfect. All right, I'm deafening it up.
Come to see how we're getting on? We've made good progress since we took back Mhigo, but there's one big issue we still have to address. Leadership. The Domans had Lord Hien ready and willing to take the throne, but we've got no one like that here. Theodoric was our last ruler, and he wasn't called the Mad King for nothing.
Suffice it to say, our people have had their fill of kings, which means we need to find a new way forward.
If only it were that easy. Everyone and his uncle has an opinion. For the time being, we're just going to have to keep leaning on General Aldin and the Alliance for support, and see if we can't find a solution together. Something tells me we're going to be hosting a lot of meetings in the near future. But if that's what it takes, I'm ready to talk till my jaw aches. The Reach is yours, Nago. Don't do anything I wouldn't.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Ah, there you are. I've been searching all over for you.
What?
Don't worry, it's nothing bad. That said, this might not be the best place to talk. Will you join me?
Yeah. Arenvald is such a good dude. Like, too good.
I'll get to the point. Might you be interested in a spot of adventure?
Yeah?
After all, we were adventurers before we were scions, were we not? After routing the Imperials and liberating Mhigo, I reckon we've earned a bit of respite, don't you? And what better way to spend it than by returning to our roots? So, what say you? Shall we call on Alphino and go adventuring?
Twist my arm, why don't you? That face. The first mass-produced car with a key fob was the 1982 Renault Fuego. Hell yeah. Why would they call it a Fuego, though?
Why would they call it a Chevy Nova when it means don't go?
That's true.
Wait, it means what?
So there was a car called the Chevy Nova, and Nova is Spanish for doesn't go.
Yeah, no go, something like that. But it's even more terrifying that this car is called a Fuego.
Which
means fire.
Yes!
Fire makes car go, though. That's why it's called a combustion engine.
I'm dragging Bocage in.
Awesome.
I am.
He's dragging.
There he is! The kobold!
Hello!
Hello.
The kobold?
Hello.
Who's a
How
kobold?
goes it? I
Hello.
am both bear and kobold. How do?
Hello. Bocage could bean.
No.
I'm gonna deafen up and I am going to read. Right then, let's go and find Master Levieur. Actually, leave that to me. I want you fresh for our little adventure. Wait for us by the Aetheryte, and we'll be along shortly. See you there. Crimby. Gosh, I love Crim. Nairi, how you doing? Nairi, we just started Stormblood Part 3. Could I get a shout out in the chat for Crimwall Scorchex, please? Nairi is a super good bean. Super good. Please go follow and watch. Such a heckin' sweetheart. Oh, sorry, Yuki. Cinema mode is on. Enjoying it so far? Yeah, it's really a trip down memory lane. Here we go. Greetings, Ahty. 'Twould seem we are to accompany Ehrenwald on some manner of escapade. Have you any idea what we've gotten ourselves into? Allow me to explain. It'll be something of a history lesson, but I'll try to be brief. No snoring, if you please. Now, the events I would speak of occurred before the occupation, back when Mhigo was still a monarchy, and Theodoric sat on the throne. A uniquely brutal despot, by all accounts. That he was. The King of Ruin suffered no rivals, real or imagined, and his dispute with the monks of the Fist ended with Rhalgr's Reach being burned to the ground. In the latter years of his rule, he was seized by the unshakable belief that unseen forces were conspiring to steal his crown. And so he ordered that every soul with a claim to the throne be executed, including his own family. Wow. The wealth of the poor sods he put to death became the property of the king, and it's said that these royal treasures were hoarded somewhere in the palace. Thus was born the legend of the Mad King's Trove. Ah, I believe I see the direction our adventure is to take. I assume you have a mind to unearth this hidden bounty? You assume correctly. And would I also be correct in assuming that this legend is widely known? Others must surely have gone in search of your prize, tempting as it seems. Well, of course we won't be the first to make the attempt. Following Mhigo's liberation, more than a few eager soldiers turned the palace upside down in hopes of claiming an easy fortune. But even after scouring every room from dawn till dusk, they uncovered not a single coin. Their gold lust drained away as quickly as it had come, and the legend of the Mad King's Trove remains simply that, a legend. But I see you have no intention of letting the story end there. What self-respecting adventurer would? Imagine the three of us delving into a decades-old mystery. Tell me the thought doesn't set your heart to racing. Yeah, let's go. I've learned the emote box. Okay. Okay, so... Oh, that's that. Okay, I get it. So where do I find that? I forgot.
Ahty is as well.
Oh,
I
Ahty's
think
unmuted.
Ahty, I want to suggest something. It doesn't
Yeah.
have to be tonight, but you will absolutely love this little side content for 14.
Okay.
Right here.
Yeah, I just started it myself today, Ahty, and I think it'd be fun to go through it together with the group as well.
What is it?
So, you remember how I spoke a long time ago about there being homages to previous Final Fantasies in this game?
Yes. Yes.
Stormblood starts that with 8-person raids, beginning by unlocking talking to Wedge right here in this very town.
He's like right over here by the Aetherite.
Huh.
Oh, that's the one about Omega that we were just
Yeah,
talking about.
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
I think right next to where I'm at
yeah.
is where he
It
was
is
for me.
They are one of my
literally
favorite
right
raids.
over there.
Okay. I'm just trying to find where I have this boxing emote.
Why don't you just try /box?
I don't want to
Yeah.
do that. I want a button.
Why don't you delete box?
No, I don't want to delete box.
Hey, Ahty,
No,
I'm
delete
ready.
square.
Yeah, what's
We
up?
went from square to box.
Social tab. Okay.
Something about deleting?
Emotes. Ha 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 ha. There we go. Thank
Do you not have a shortcut for your emotes?
No.
I always do slash, like slash box.
Yeah, like one slash, like my backslash opens my emo page, so. Because / is for emoting in chat, so. I
actually just unlocked this emote because I have no idea why I didn't unlock it
punching
before.
R involved in the ass?
It's the new emote we got.
Well, why are you punching R involved in the ass?
Would you
We're
rather
just
me punch you in the
practicing.
ass?
Yes. No, I mean, no.
Oh my god, at this height, Ahty and I really do go right for the button crotch. You're just too tall, Poji.
These kitties have claws.
But, yeah, so
The kitten's the attack of the dragon.
right over here, I believe, I think is the,
I can't move because I've already talked to Alpha. No, I'm locked in a dialogue box.
All right. Let's see. So where are we supposed to go, Tozu?
there's, Wedge should be somewhere over here.
Oh, I guess Ahty has already done it because he's not there.
Oh, I guess that's not part of New Game Plus. Like,
No, you should, oh, wait.
Ahty's already done it.
Have
No,
you?
I'm in New Game Plus. That's it. He's not going to be there for me. New Game
But
Plus.
he shows up here in New Game Plus. At this point in the story, if you haven't done it before, then he would be there.
Oh, well, let me check one thing though.
Yeah,
to see if you
you're gonna
the
have
duties
to.
locked.
You're gonna have to press your U button and then go to your
Duties.
Weird. Why?
duties.
Yeah.
Go to Stormblood and then scroll down.
Well, I suspended New Game Plus and he showed up for me.
Oh, there
All
he
right,
is.
all right. So then, if
Okay,
you
so-
get it there, maybe we'll be able to do it in New Game Plus still.
That's so weird that you couldn't see it in New Game Plus, though. That makes no sense.
Omegascape is it. I love it. It's really good.
I listened,
especially if you like old Final Fantasies.
Yeah, I listened to the music of some phases of Omegascape, but like I've never done it myself. So the only raid we really did and finished was Alexander.
Alexander, yeah.
But Ahty, there's lore in these raids. There's lore and story.
I get that, but like again, I'll go back to what I said last night. Getting everybody together so we're not picking up like randos is really difficult. Really, really difficult. Like that's why that I've kind of,
Vera's here.
Sweet. Okay.
So it's not that bad. There's 5 of us. There'll be a couple that picks in. The fights aren't very long. Usually the randos are there doing their Wondrous Tales, or they're just popping in to heal or do whatever they need to do.
Okay.
14 is a culture of teamwork.
Yeah, it's really nice and definitely not toxic like WoW.
Yeah, so if it'll literally take like maybe a minute or two if we've got a healer and 1 tank. You queue up. 2 minutes later, we're in a full raid.
Okay.
So.
And
Can confirm, have done this with Tank Friend.
It's not Savage content.
No.
Yeah.
Playthroughs are...
So to compare, Binding Coil that we did is Savage content. This is easier than that. A lot easier. So.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I don't know if I'm ready to do that like tonight, but we can definitely talk about it.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
But definitely pick it up.
Especially because it'll give us more Nero.
Exactly, that was my first thing. 1, it's got story and lore. 2, it's got Nero.
Ahty, thank the gods you're here. We need your help. In case you haven't heard, we've set up operations in Ralger's Reach while we look for Omega. It's been decidedly slow going, I'm sorry to say. And we still haven't seen the blasted thing since it disappeared during the battle with Shinryu. Which is not to say we haven't made any progress. We know now that Shinryu ended up in the Imperial's hands, and it was shackled with some very distinctive-looking bindings when they found it. I was gonna say, like when we were when we were up at the menagerie last night, yeah, Shinryu was like locked up with some really familiar-looking things. Obviously, only you know what could have done something like that, and the fact that the restraints were still functioning suggests it didn't shut down when the chief instructed it to. Either. Anyway, we were getting close to identifying Omega's whereabouts when we encountered what you might call a problem. Mayhap it would be best if you came to the workshop and saw for yourself.
Charlie and Vera both are here now.
Perfect.
Vera's here.
Let me see. We're gonna go social.
Also, they're both like right here physically, right here.
Yeah, you just right-click them.
Okay, I'm actually already in this thing, so we'll do that, and there we go. Oh, and there's Krim.
Oh, it's Krim.
Krim will Scorchix. I need to add Krim to friend list.
Absolutely, yes, definitely do that.
Sure. I will.
Gosh, Alfie's got a lot of text that I have to get through before I can.
He's a talkative boy.
Could fill any roles if needed. Yeah, we're so Krim right now. What we're going to be doing tonight is just like the Ehrenwald adventure. So I don't know that we're really going to have any like roles like that because we're not going to be doing Omega tonight.
But it's good to know that people are versatile because we don't know what we'll get into. So.
Absolutely. And one of the things I really want to do for the server, and I think Tozu and I had already started doing it.
We do have a NG Plus raid crew channel.
Yeah. So I was thinking about like, actually have folks that are like, interested in doing the raids with us, like in a separate ping. So like, we're not pinging like, like everyone in the whole server with Final Fantasy junk, with raiding Final Fantasy junk.
I think this would warrant its own event.
Sign me up for that
Yeah.
pin. Yeah.
Me too.
Okay.
I'm down for anything and everything.
I will tank. And I will spank.
I like playing together,
Wow.
so I'm down.
Yeah.
By the way, on that subject, Ahty, I was playing a little bit earlier today. I did see where the Hildy quest starts for this chapter.
Me too. Yeah.
And that,
It's
Kugane.
conspicuous traveler or something like that in Kugane,
I
near
see.
the Aetherite Plaza. It's a little Lalafell in a pink shirt.
okay. One thing I did want to ask about too is when we wanted to actually start that Hildebrand stuff. Did we want to start until we're done with chapter 4? Or did we want to start that now?
Did you want to keep doing that on Wednesdays?
I could.
I think what I would suggest is you do half Hildy and half raids on Wednesdays. That way you can do 2 birds, 1 stone.
Ooh.
If that
So
sounds
like
good.
every other Wednesday is Hildebrand, and then the other Wednesdays are.
I was gonna
raids
say
or-
hour and a half Hildy, an hour and a half raid. Because you're gonna get through probably 2, maybe 3 raids in an hour and a half. They're about 30 minutes each. And there's only 12 of them total, so I would say within 2 months you'd be done. Well, actually, sorry. 3 per week.
There's something else to talk about.
1 month. 1
Yeah.
month. Yeah.
Yeah, something else. It's something to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah, logistically we can discuss it. The way that Hildebrand is set up for Stormblood is they did like little snippets of Hildebrand per patch, and I think there were 4 patches for Stormblood when I was looking at it earlier.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Took place over 5 patches.
Yeah, and I don't know where we are.
I actually have it in front of me. It would just be, we would do like the very first one, which is A Hangin' Tail, Nashu Goes East, and that would be the 4.1 content we're in now.
Okay. Okay. So stay tuned to the Discord because I'm gonna be putting out a post pretty soon about that stuff and how we're gonna do it. I would like to talk to Tozu a little bit more about it and kind of plan things out. But yeah, that'll be fantastic.
Yeah, and because Tozu would be the most knowledgeable person about time requirements for all of that.
Yeah, and actually also Krim. Krim is actually like a very good resource as far as raids are concerned too, because Krim does a lot of that stuff, a ton of it.
Nice.
Who do I need to talk to?
Alfie.
I talked to
Alfie.
Alfie. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna deafen up. If it's okay for me to join at said point, hell yeah. I just like to poke things with a toothpick. Valid. The news of Doma and Alamigo's liberation has kindled the flames of revolution in every corner of the Empire. I hear the imperial province of Dalmasca has already risen up in a rebellion. Which means the Garleans must surely have their hands full. What better time than now to indulge in such a diversion? Tell us, Arenvold, have we any clues as to where we might begin our search? Well, judging by how the other treasure hunters fared, nosing about the palace isn't like to get us anywhere. So, we'll probably need to, ask around? Would that be another way of saying no? Well, yes. I see. In that case, I shall pay a visit to the Allied Archivists and request access to the records seized from the Imperials. The Garleans are meticulous about such things. If they uncovered the trove during their occupation, the event is certain to have been recorded. In the meantime, the two of you can track down those who worked as palace servants and officials in Theodoric's day. Given that they would have been at least 20 at the time, you'll be looking for people who have seen 40 summers or more. Anything they can tell you about the king and his bloody deeds may prove useful, so be sure to listen well. Ehrenwald, pray try your luck in the fringes and the peaks whilst Ahty makes the rounds in the Alamegan Quarter. Ha! And there I was thinking I was the party leader. Not that I mind, of course. Let's be about it, eh? We can meet afterwards at Gilbard's Gate. Bum 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 bum.
Lots of bums there.
Tons of bums. I love bums. Bums are good.
Gosh, I love bums. Wait a
Gosh, I
minute.
love bums.
Ah, you're gonna get clipped for that.
What do you? What?
Gosh, I love bums.
Gosh, I love bums.
Hey, what's wrong with a good hobo here and there, right?
That's true. Although, I guess
Okay, hobos have their own problems, but you get my point.
they do. They do.
Just
Yes, I
like
do.
any person, they.
Yes. Yeah. All right. So, Alamegan Quarter. So, Porta Praetoria, I guess.
No, I believe there's an Aetheryte in the Alamegan Quarter.
There is.
Well, unfortunately, I didn't TP there.
You
No
didn't
TP?
attune to it.
No, there's just what? Okay.
What?
No, there's
Yeah, Alamegan Quarter.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Why didn't it?
I TP'd to it, so hopefully that'll help you.
It's weird that it didn't show up on my map initially.
Yeah, that is weird. No, I'm already here.
Yeah, I am already attuned. That's bizarre.
You're a tuna?
I am a tuna.
No,
Mm.
they're a ringtail.
A ring-tailed tuna.
Ring-tailed tuna.
Oh, did I
Yeah.
suspend my... Oh, I didn't talk to Alfie. I gotta go back.
All right, we can wait.
I didn't... No, you go ahead.
You sure? We can wait.
I'll catch up.
Oh, Ahty, Vera's
Ketchup.
here if you want to invite them to the party.
Catch up. I already...
You heard me.
I invited Vera to the party.
Oh,
Unless Vera doesn't want to be part of the party.
I mean, that's fair. They may just want to follow.
Alpha Nowd.
The buoyant boy.
What about Alphen later?
Alpha
quiet.
Now and Laters.
If we're not
Elfin
killing...
loud.
Okay, so what does that mean, Vera? You don't want to be in the party unless we're killing Omega?
They want to do raid content, it sounds like.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair.
Would be fun.
It would be. Just saying.
Just saying.
Just saying.
Super Saiyan.
What about just an average Saiyan?
Well, you gotta go Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyans
Vegeta?
are overrated.
They are. I'm gonna deafen up and read.
Okay.
In the palace? No, not me last. Surely you've heard stories of the Mad King? He used to hold public executions up on the divine audience. Anyone, and I mean anyone, suspected of conspiring against the crown was flung from the top of those steps. Suffice it to say that I stayed as far away from the palace as possible. Wow. You want to hear an old maid's stories, do you? Aye. Well, most of what I know of the Mad King is common knowledge. We'd only see his royal majesty when he deigned to attend the executions he'd ordered. And after a while, even watching his enemies die wasn't enough to coax him out of hiding. They say he started seeing assassins in every shadow, and wouldn't set foot outside the palace walls. I was offered work there as a royal servant once, but the mere thought of it left me in a cold sweat. Wow. That's kind of crazy, actually. What would like? What would drive a person to that? You know. I served at the pleasure of King Theodoric, and lived to tell the tale. One of the palace guards, I was. Truth be told, it was a dark chapter in my life, and one I'd sooner forget. Hardly a night went by when we didn't hear blood-curdling screams echoing from the inner chambers, which, of course, we were under orders to ignore. So we'd stand still as statues, trying not to imagine what horrors were unfolding within. If you're hell's-bent on finding out what happened in the palace, head down the street here and ask old Ernold. He was the king's head scribe. Okay, Alright, I'm gonna unmute here.
No more Owen Wilson.
Wow.
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 Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
That was good spaghetti.
Hell yeah.
Spaghetti.
Was it mom spaghetti?
Nah. It was Noodles and Company spaghetti.
Knees weak, palms are sweaty.
Mom spaghetti?
Hey, Arnold.
Like, hey Arnold, like a football head?
Yeah, this guy.
Arnold.
Arnold.
Hey, Arnold.
Hey Arnold. All right, I'm gonna deafen up. Yes, I'm Arnold. What do you want with me? You would have me dredge up some decidedly unsavory memories. Yet if Mhigo is to move forward, we must needs acknowledge the misdeeds of the past. Very well, I shall tell you what I remember. Take it you know of Theodoric's paranoia and his public executions of his kinsmen? Those were terrible enough, but in his last days, the king's fevered mind settled upon an even grislier method of disposal, which only a chosen few were unfortunate enough to witness. His Majesty ordered the court thaumaturge to unleash a vile curse upon the remaining members of the royal family, a magic which transformed them into fiends and of hideous aspect. The resulting monstrosities were then cast into the darkness below the palace. Even now, my sleep is troubled by nightmares. If others of Theodoric's blood were prone to share his madness, then mayhap it is a kindness that the monarchy ended with him. So something monstrous in the basement. Interesting.
Basement monsters.
What happened to your basement?
There's monsters in it?
Oh, are you talking about the game or?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, there's legit monsters in my basement. That's why my.
I mean, it is spooky season. I don't know.
It is.
Like,
It is. Yeah.
You got the Yeti from Tales from the Creep. Tales from the Crypt. Look at that, and what's the other one?
There's Twin Peaks and Unsolved Mysteries.
No. I mean the you got Tales from the Dark Side, and then Tales from the Crypt, and then Creep. Oh, Creep Show. That was the one.
Ah, okay. Alrighty, I deafen up. Since we're all here, why don't we share what we've learned? Allow me to begin. Then. As promised, I scoured the Imperial records for any mention of fantastic treasures, and found precisely none. It is just possible, I suppose, that a corrupt official deliberately hid the fact of the trove's discovery, hoping to enrich himself. But I find it rather unlikely that so valuable a find would stay secret for long. I conclude that our prize either does not exist, or that the Imperials somehow overlooked it. But what of you, Ahty? Were your investigations any more fruitful? Turned into monsters? And what could he mean by this darkness beneath the palace, I wonder? I met an old man in Alagiri who spoke of the palace's subterranean prison, but he said not of cursed abominations. The Imperial archives were also silent on the subject of fiends inside the palace grounds. Could this scribe fellow have been spinning her a yarn, do you think? Do you believe him, Ahty? His fear seemed genuine. If he was afraid, that does lend credence to the tale. Though I'm not sure how that helps us in our search. Do not be so hasty. Ernald's anecdote may very well have told us where the trove is hidden. But ere I share my theory, there is a matter I would clarify. Arnvold, you spoke of lighthearted adventure, but I sense a deeper motive for this expedition. Why are you so intent on finding this treasure? It wasn't all pretense, I swear it. But you're right. My father was in the Imperial Army, a man of Garlean blood. I trust you know what I mean when I say that my Alamegan mother did not welcome my arrival. Oh, I see. As I grew, she would check my brow over and over, convinced that a spot on my skin was an emerging third eye, like the kind you see in pureblood Garleans. My mother did not care for this taunting reminder of my heritage, and took up a knife. War paint serves to cover the scar. Ah, I see. I honestly forgot about that. That's... wow. In the end, she turned me out into the street, and I was left to haunt the alleyways of Mhigo, a feral child who got what he needed through begging, cutting, or worse. Tyrannus! Tyrannus, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. How was your heckin' stream? Oh, Ryu, wow. That happens. That happens. Satisfactory. Tyrannus, how was Satisfactory tonight? Tell us all about it. Make sure, though, to get your self-care stuff going. Grab yourself a drinky and a snack and get cozy. Tell us all about it. We're in the middle of a thing, though, so I might be a little slow. The best I can say about the years that followed is that I survived. But I hated the animal I'd become. Eventually, I left the city behind me and joined a group of refugees bound for the other side of the wall. It was then that I turned to adventuring, and that road led me into the company of the Scions. I tell you this so that you understand. I know all too well what poverty and hunger can do to a person. I drew steel on ordinary folk for a measly crust of bread. With Theodoric's gold, I could spare my countrymen the shame of living like that. Thank you, Arnvold, and I apologize. That could not have been pleasant to recall, but I felt it best to be clear in our intentions. Well, Ahty, are you content to surrender the treasure to Arnvold's noble cause and claim the thrill of adventure as your reward? Hell yeah. Then I should be glad to tell you my theory on the resting place of the Mad King's Trove, if you are minded to hear it. It was chillin', got into phase 3, and I'm too tired to set up everything tonight. I get it. For reference, I was playing Satisfactory again. Hell yeah. I hope you had a great stream. Again, Tyrannus, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much. Right. Actually, mayhap it would be better if we first adjourn to a more suitable location. In case a rival treasure hunter overhears our plans, you mean? Good thinking. That was not exactly the reason, but 'tis certainly a valid concern. Let us reconvene on the southern edge of Loch 7th. Bum 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 bum.
Bum, bum.
Brum. All right, so.
Wow.
Oh. I'm just gonna run there.
Yeah, it's not far out the gates. Just run out the gates.
Wow.
You should dig
Wow.
there.
Wow.
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 Now I have to watch that movie.
Meow.
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 Meow. See, meow.
Meow, see?
Meow.
Yeah.
Bye. Have a good time. We're gonna go swimming again, aren't we?
We took a nice little
I
dip,
don't know.
floated in the water. I mean, there are ruins under there. So.
There are in fact ruins down there.
Yeah, but just be careful that the story doesn't get ruined. All right, I'm gonna deafen up. Forgive me. It was not my intention to draw out proceedings. I simply wish to have the lock in sight while I explain things. Prior to the great flood of the 6th Umbral Calamity, the salt lakes you see before you were yet dry ravines. And this, believe it or not, was the site of the ancient city of Scala, which rose and fell during the 5th Astral Era. From what we know of the period, the city was already deserted by the time the waters began to rise, having been all but destroyed by war. Yet its ruins remain to this day at the bottom of Lochseld. It is my belief that the darkness beneath the palace mentioned by Theodoric's former scribe was not a reference to the prison, but a place still further below, the ruins of Scala. I further surmise that the Mad King's unfortunate kinsmen were cast down there not simply out of a desire to punish them, but to discourage exploration. Theodoric wanted to keep the ruins secure. Wait, you're saying they were meant to guard the Mad King's trove? Precisely. And since we know the court thaumaturge was involved, we can safely assume that any entrance to the old city will have been magically concealed. Which would explain how a legion of Imperial soldiers and the gods know how many Alamegans never found a trace of the trove. We, however, have certain advantages which they did not enjoy. Ahty, would you be so good as to swim down to the bottom of the loch and search for an underwater route into the ruins? While you do that, Ehrenwald and I will seek out an ensorcelled portal within the palace. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I agree, Twilight. There are a lot of parallels. There are a lot of parallels with the Garleans, with certain other horrors of history.
Excuse me. Sorry. Boop-de-boop-de-boop-de-boop-de.
All right, Mike TV.
Or underwater tunnel.
You're gonna need tunnel vision for that.
Maybe it's over here with all the giant snowflakes.
Where all the sparklies are? Perhaps?
Yeah. And the marker that says destination.
Yeah, that's what I meant by sparkly.
Ahty, you do know that you can mount down here, right?
Yeah.
Because it's a long swim otherwise.
Yeah.
I got your long swim right here.
Wow. I'm clipping that and using it as a redeem.
What? Oh.
I got your long swim right here.
Doodly.
I love Bokubai just hugging the giant, like, dandelion.
That's awesome, yeah.
That's specifically why I got this one, because it looks silly.
Yeah, it's a good job.
I had gained so much Moogle reputation.
Oh my
Worth
God.
it.
I need to go finish my Moogle reputation.
Yes, Tribal Quest, the long lost part of 14.
They're called Society Quest now.
Yes.
Yes. Orb.
Under the orb.
Gosh, I love orbs.
Party of other players, we gotta split up.
Fuck!
What? I can tank.
We already have 2 healers, which is good.
Oh, is this Dungan?
This
I
is
think it's a
Dungan. It's Dungan Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts. I'd like a chocolate crulla.
Underwater.
Underwater. I'd like a small
Where's
iced
Vera?
coffee.
A soggy crulla.
I would like a small iced coffee,
Vera-
half of one milk.
Fear's not in the party tonight.
But Vera should be able to. They're still doing story with us, so they should join us for this.
Oh, don't say what the fuck is a crulla.
You know what a crulla is?
Alright, so you need to actually set an entire stream aside to explain what a cruller is. It's gonna take about
Even
3 hours.
I know what a crawler is, and the closest I've been to New England is New York City.
New York City? No, you go to Boston for a crulla.
Yeah, exactly. I've
You go
never
to
been to
Boston.
Boston, and I know what the fuck a crawler is.
You go to
That's what I'm saying.
Boston. You go to the
Yeah.
north
like-
end.
I
By the
It's
pier.
like if you took like a flat, long donut and twisted it.
It's a donut. It's a kind of donut. It's
I
just
just
that
want to make
simple.
sure.
totally know
You
what
Is it-
that is.
You
A
twist it.
crulla is the same thing as a French cruller, right?
Yes.
Kind
Exactly.
of, yeah. It's
It's
basically
not, I imagine it's not far off.
it's basically you take the donut materials, you take all the donut ingredients, instead of making a donut, you like kind of shape it into a turd and cook it. That's what a crulla is.
It's really light and airy.
Yep.
I used to work at a donut shop. I'm familiar.
I was about to follow up on that, but I'm
Okay.
good.
What DPSs
Okay.
am I taking?
Okay, so
Naturally.
is Vera on board with this or not?
I'm assuming they are. Honestly, I think they were just joking earlier.
Well, I mean, I invited them to the party, and they still
Yeah.
they still didn't want to get into the party. So
We can also field out a tank for the.
Was up top as a tank.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
let me clarify. I think they were joking about their reason for not joining the party,
okay.
but they were still doing story. So
Well, I'm playing a Makote. So Poji needs to take at least 1 cat girl.
All right. So I gotta disband the party. We gotta
I was
split
going to
up
let
into
you
groups.
have Charlie and Tozu,
Chiali and Tozu. Okay.
and I was going to just snag 2 of the DPS and grab Vera and go in like that.
Here, you could take Cyretna and me as your DPSs, perhaps.
Okay.
Squeegee.
Because it, Drox is
Yeah.
saying in chat like Makote's are.
Creatures is already in another party.
Well, yeah, because you're gonna have 2 DPSs. Bokash is your other DPS, and you're another DPS. So
Oh,
Jesus fuck.
I'm going wherever y'all tell me to go.
you can both it.
Surret is already in another party.
Yeah.
Do we even need
Yeah.
a healer? Like, or a DPS?
Charlie,
We could just go
you're
in.
a
2
healer.
people. Yeah.
And then you grab Bokaj.
Charlie, stop moving around. I need to click you. Christ!
Charlie! Charlie!
Stay in one fucking spot. You and your witch hat.
Here. Calca's gonna float by
The
Poji.
Boston's coming out tonight.
There we go.
And Vera's going to be our tank as soon as they're ready. I think they're catching up.
Okay. Let me know if you need a fill just in case. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Crim is also available too. So if Vera doesn't feel up for doing it tonight, I mean, like Crim is also there. So we got
Whoever
options.
gets down to the tunnel first can be the tank.
Well,
Okay,
we
I am
wanna
getting-
prioritize Vera because Vera needs to do it.
Yeah.
I am getting really tired of the teleport like pop-up windows. Is there some way I can disable that?
Yes, you can. You go to. Hold on.
Oh, are we not supposed to be here, Ahty?
No, I wanted to be down in the
No.
cave.
Ahty just doesn't think.
It's all good. It's just that they're the main reason I want to disable them is they end up popping up like in cinematics and stuff like that, and it's just starting to getting a little old. As much as I like the free teleports.
If you do /busy, you won't get those until you go to
It's
the
like a
next zone.
cinema mode, but for the game.
Yep.
Until I go to the next what?
Zone.
Okay. Is there any way
Here
I,
comes Crim.
is there any way I could be perma busy?
You gotta play the game offline.
I can't do that with an MMO.
It'd be an SMO, single
And here's
player,
Vera.
massive online.
Vera's here. So let Vera do what
Yep,
they need
we'll
to
let-
do so they're ready.
And then we can invite Vera as our tank.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Appreciate it, Crimbus. Since Vera needs to do it, we'll take Vera.
Yeah, I think that I think I do want to do the raid stuff. I do want to do the raid stuff. I also want to take Crim along too.
Let's do it
Heck
on
yeah.
Wednesday. I can lead the way.
All right. Our
Oh,
party is formed and ready.
it might not be a bad idea to do it half and half, just because like on Wednesdays sometimes I don't get home till 9, and if the stream starts right at 9, that's a very small window for me to make it.
What time zone are you? Eastern?
Eastern, yeah.
Who is Jamoldva? I don't know.
Yeah, I also want to do stuff with Crim too because like I feel like, you know, Crim has been here a bunch, like on and
Yeah.
off, and we never ever get to play with her.
Oh no!
Insufficient item level.
Item
What do you
level?
mean?
Oh.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
I'm telling.
You need an item level of 370.
What item level is everyone?
Okay, no, that can't be right.
400.
Sorry, average item level of the party should be 370. I think that's how that reads.
Well, it's per person, so it looks at your item level, and if anybody in the party is lower than that, they can't join.
Oh no. Everyone may have to go buy some
Yeah.
shit.
Now, the
Dumpster.
first raid is 295.
The required is 300.
300, okay.
Okay.
So
I'm at 317.
I'm at 328.
Vera was 299.
Oh, so close.
is everybody
Not a single
spending
thing.
is everybody spending their tombstones?
Yeah, poetics. Make sure you bless those, because when you hit 70, you should be able to go to Ralgar's Reach and talk to the Tombstone Exchange NPC and
Okay.
buy like really good gear for tombstones.
Yeah, that's what I did. I got item level 400 gear.
Yes.
Alright, we should be ready to go in once Ahty's back with their party.
I'm trying to make my way back.
Downtown, walking fast.
Try to make your way down underwater.
Making my way downtown.
Watching Toes do the doggy paddle.
Yep.
You know what's crazy, Ahty? That's been going on for almost 3 years.
What, the doodle doodle doot thing?
Yes, the thing that we did. Yeah,
Yes.
3 years.
All right.
All right, we're ready to go in.
We're gonna do karaoke night. You're just gonna pick that song.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do it on Fridays.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Karaoke
I
Fridays.
accepted the teleport.
It's
I thought that
fine.
was
It's fine.
Yeah, just go.
I'm gonna drop down to the other group so we can do the dungeon thing.
There we go.
Who are we waiting on?
Okay, so since Bocage is in our party, I'm pulling them over to Final Fantasy Voice 2. Here we go. Okay, we got B, Bocage, Tozu, and Charlie.
Charlie,
Thank you, Krim.
do you have a Charlie card?
The Charlie card. Oh, I forgot about the I forgot about the Charlie cards.
They still exist too. Can't join the Charlie group without the Charlie card.
Yeah, they'll kick your ass off the train.
The T.
The T. Oh my god. Why do they call it the T?
Because it's MBTA, but they just apparently forgot 3 letters. I don't know. The Charlie has a crown next to their name, not a crown with a hammer, which means they're a battle mentor, which is ridiculous because you need like 5,000 commendations or something silly to get that.
I always suspected Charlie was like just amazing. It's a battle hardened veteran of the game.
Well, what's crazier is so when an expansion comes out, in order to still have that crown, they have to meet the new goals of that new expansion. They keep moving the goalposts every time. So Battle Mentor is ridiculous. I can get Trade Mentor very easy, which is what I have, but... I think it's, 1,500 commendations. It's not easy when no one gives you one, unless you play a healer. And then I think you need to do like 1,000 dungeons or something like that.
Jeez. I mean, I love this game, but I don't know if I love it that much. That's the thing. Lulz, hello.
Run, run. Thank you.
How's fighting going? Going pretty well.
It's a horse!
It's a fucking horse with spaghetti. The spaghetti horse.
You don't want your horses falling down the stairs lighting your fucking days of fire.
Yeah, unless you live in Revere.
Someone. Dungeons. Now and lay away from people in them.
now with layaway plans for people in Revere.
Let's see if people can, there you go. There you go. You just went there because it matches your weapon.
Gosh, I love purple. What does this shit mean?
I don't remember. Stay away from it, I guess.
No! No!
Push means it pushes you away, and pull means it pulls towards you, or towards the boss.
There we go.
Look, upgrade loot. This is all item level 315.
I have 2 more slots in my inventory.
Oh god. Press Control Shift I and show what that looks like.
I think this is a trap.
No, it's not. It's your
timers.
Chocobo saddlebag. Control Shift I.
It doesn't do anything here.
Oh, you gotta be outside the dungeon, I guess.
Yeah, apparently. I found a guac dip that's not cream based. Ooh. I heckin' love guacamole. I would drown myself in guacamole if I could.
Hate guacamole.
Really?
It looks like baby poop.
It does, yeah, but still.
I don't want to try something that looks like baby poop.
Well, it's gotta pass the sniff test. I mean,
okay, I don't want to try baby poop.
If it smells like baby poo, it's probably baby poo. But like,
yeah.
If it smells like guac, it's probably edible.
I don't know what the difference. I have no like basis. Like I don't know what guac's supposed to smell like.
Well, first order of business would be to smell some guac. Anything that looks like baby poop that doesn't smell like guacamole is probably not something you want to eat.
I have no like basis here. Like that's the problem.
Lulz. What? What? I mean, this is twitch.tv/Ahty Plays. We are completely wholesome and talk about real life stuff here.
I am totally fine with having pico de gallo and sour cream. I do not need guac in my life.
Big pools, big pools.
Big money, big money.
Big money, no whammies.
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, stop.
Nobody in chat will know what that means.
I know.
No one.
And before we have like the mature crowd tonight, they're like, oh, I remember that show.
I like nothing better than to skip school and watch Judge Wapner. Judge fucking Wapner.
What Ahty doing?
Is that People's Court?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're talking about the dude that pre-Judge Judy.
Yeah.
Activate clunk transformation. Hex, 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 hex.
There's important lore. Do you know the lore of this place? The lore of this land?
I don't remember the getting transformed part at all.
It's totally in. What lore, Charlie? Shiny metal.
Alright, I think I need to sprint.
Oh, I see. It's from Charlie. Charlie's talking. Why did he? Comes out of their character.
What?
No, they're the lore that Charlie was talking about by being a Mikote. They actually start talking during the dungeon.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Lucos, thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies. Holy heck. Thank you so much. Lucos, welcome on in. Nice to see you. I hope you're doing well.
9,000 more bits and Ahty will delete an entire section of their inventory.
Yep, that's true.
Kind of sad that like the conversation from their character doesn't show up in any chat log.
I'm doing well. Good to hear it.
You guys can grab that chest. I'll get these guys.
I'll grab my chest.
I know you will. Clutch those pearls. Oh, you better bring him over here. Oh, you didn't have any monsters. So they used to, before they had those little bridges, by the way, Ahty, they used to turn into one of those Zangbeto ghosts and float across. But the transformation wouldn't like last very long, so a lot of people just fell in the chasm and died.
Oh, wow.
People were not happy with that. Now you just cross a bridge.
There we go.
There we go.
And shot a big boy up the head.
Just wants a hug.
a handsome fellow.
I agree.
Tisk tisk, everybody's doing the battle. I wasn't even in the circle yet. Tisk tisk.
Oh. I'm attacking.
Did I use a mechanic there?
No. So right after I get mind control, there's a T AoE that it lands on a player that they have to adjust for the party, and you have to step out of it as soon as you can. As it does hit pretty hard.
Bard tank, bard tank, bard tank.
Oh, he also randomly targets players, so. This should be the next playable race in the game.
What, this boss that we're fighting?
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool, actually. Although I still want the wolf dudes. That would be kind of cool.
Oh, what are they called?
Oh shit, I'm confused. Sorry.
How do we not be confused?
Bye, healer. Bye, DPS. I can heal, that's fine.
I'm still up.
Don't stand by the tail.
Maybe I'm not up for very long.
Also just realized, should I return to the starting point and run back?
I think we got it. Ahty, you can burn the limit break.
Okay.
Don't run away!
Sorry, sorry, I didn't know it was on me. I didn't realize it was on me. Sorry.
I was like chasing you.
I was like, oh shit! Okay, good. I'm not dead yet.
No, you won't. I got you. I'm gonna eat a attack. No. I won't.
Arrow's only a few rooms away as well.
Okay, there we go.
Thank you, Clemency.
I'm not gonna move.
Thank you.
I'm
I am
confused.
confused.
Sorry. Okay, good. We're good. Oh shit! I'm gonna bite it. No! We did it! Oh god! So close.
GG. Oh, and there's Shirley just in time. Thank you.
I had just a hair over 1500 HP left. That poor lad. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. GG.
Wunderbar.
It's too bad I can't go over there and do the Manderville in front of the portrait. I kind of wanted to do that, but oh well, whatever.
I'm gonna deafen up.
Alrighty, me too. Here, give me a second. I gotta throw something away. There we go.
Don't be
Over here. Oh, or
I'm already
actually,
in the donut.
don't look.
Oh,
Everyone but me was looking. Great.
you said it too late. Plus, I'm the only one that can hear you.
So
Everyone should know what the eyeball means at this point.
I don't see an eyeball. I can't zoom out that far to fit him.
Yes.
Ow.
that did not complete the quest for me.
Wait, what? You didn't get ported back to Mhigo?
Nope. I got ported outside where we were waiting to do the thing.
And you watched the cutscene at the end of the dungeon, right?
No. It immediately ported me outside.
I'll do it again.
You're the leader, though.
Yeah. You have to investigate the passage. I thought I already did that.
Oh, you didn't click on the stone door behind the portal.
Oh, fuck this game! God!
No,
The fuck!
It was bound to happen sooner or later.
Fuck! God!
You just want more of that sweet loot.
That's correct, but still. So it sounds like things are going well. Yes, Lelzapha, fantastic. I like that dungeon so much, I want to do it twice.
Don't look.
I wasn't looking.
Want to run Scala again? Yes, I actually do. I want to run Scala again. Actually, we did pretty well, I think. We did pretty well.
I'm just glad that I'm such a good healer.
I'm glad I have a good healer.
Oh, wait. Bocage. On the bright side, now I know apparently that there's a sign to look away to avoid getting confusion. I figured I just had to live with confusion. I didn't even know to look away.
I think it was more fun that way. It was fun beating everyone else up.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It added a nice element of chaos.
Yeah, whenever you see the red eyeball symbol, that's a sign to look away.
I can't see it. He's too tall. I don't see the red eyeball symbol.
I
never saw it either.
I really liked it, Tozer. I really liked it at the end when like everyone else is dead except for you and me, and we got confused and we're like literally standing.
Sorry.
We're standing in between the legs of this giant friggin' beast, like beating each other senseless, just going sorry. Oh, Krim. It went great, except for I didn't get credit for the quest because I forgot to click on the goddamn stone door behind the orb here. So we gotta do it. We gotta do it again.
They should really lock the entrance behind having already clicked the stone door.
Yeah, that would make sense.
You would think.
All right, chat. There's no raid tonight. We are only gonna do Scala for the next 10 times, okay?
Hell yeah. We just keep mixing up the party.
Yes.
Yeah, you see, Krim, there's the stone door. From my perspective, it was like right here.
I forgot to look away. I wasn't paying attention.
Wow, Tozu. Wow.
Wow.
Keckwink.
Wow.
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 Ooh, ow,
We got it.
spicy.
We got
That
it.
hurt.
We got it.
That hurt.
You're fine.
That blue zest emote gets me every time. Every time.
Whee!
You realize that we're gonna have to wait here now.
80 tails.
Oh,
No.
It's 80 stripes. 80 stripes. How are you doing tonight? How are you and your 8,000 stripes?
That's a lot of stripes.
That's a lot of stripes.
At least you're not asked about how your toes are doing every single time.
Oh, someone does have right. We could do it on sync now.
that's true, Ahty. You could just blow through it unsynced.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like, does my party want to do it again?
I don't mind doing it if you want me to do it.
Do you
I
mind?
do want to beat you up again, though.
You do want to beat me up again? Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Ooh. So Vera, what when I was clicking on this orb and queuing up, I didn't realize I had to click on the stone door behind the thing, right? Because I thought the orb was twinkling, not the door behind it. Don't blame me.
You
This
missed a quest step.
Vera,
I've never played this before, okay?
Vera, don't blame me. This is bad game design. This is bad game design.
Blame it on the devs.
It's the devs. It's honestly the devs. I mean, fucking Yoshi P. What a rookie mistake, right?
I don't want to go to the PvP place, Charlie.
Charlie, we can't do that right now. We're going to the Dunkies in Revere to get a chocolate cruller, a pack of butts, and a 12-pack of Natty Ice.
Ew.
So it's funny.
That sounds like a traditional breakfast.
A traditional burger.
What's up?
Creatures. So Vera, not Vera, Ahty, I was telling Creatures how you guys were actually ahead of us. But I guess you're not ahead of us, are you?
Mm-mm. I'm bringing up the rear.
We had our practice run.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
Let's do it again.
You can take Grim with you now if you want.
Does everybody in the party want to do this again, or do folks want to pop out?
I'm good.
Me and Creatures are sitting in the last room waiting for you so we can do the cutscene.
I'm game to do it again, but I can pop out if Krim wants to join.
Yeah, Krim, do you wanna do this with us?
Creme de la creme.
Creme de la creme.
Creme de la Edgar.
Sure. Okay.
Once I finish the cutscene, if
Crim's on board.
you want to switch on your other DPS.
Boko was DPS, so you can be a DPS.
You want to deeps for us, Krim?
I'm just gonna sit here and look at the guy with the crazy purple hair.
Absolutely perfect.
Where did y'all say this spits you out at afterwards?
It spits you out in Alamigo when you're done.
Okay, cool.
This guy looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh villain.
You don't have to be in the same zone for the queue.
Vera wants to tank for you.
Well, it's up to Tozu. If Tozu wants to tank, then he'll tank. But like, you know, if Tozu doesn't want to tank, then Vera can.
Oh, I was told I have to do it.
I was told what?
This is those who do it.
What? Why am I stuck like this? Why am I stuck like this? Okay.
Oh God.
Who's pulling a Tim Allen?
Oh Jesus Christ.
Home
Okay.
improvement. If you want to tank, you can. Vera, have you done this dungeon before?
We literally
They just did it with us.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do it again.
Okay.
I can't get the level 400 gear.
Well, doing the dungeon again would be more tomestones.
I don't think I like your tone.
Your tone stones.
Tomestones.
You got the stones for that tone?
All right, I'm commencing.
When did Home Improvement come out? That was like early 90s, right?
Yeah.
Gosh, yeah. I want to say shortly after The Simpsons like became a thing.
I have to look it up now. Home Improvement.
It was early 90s. I wasn't even.
91.
Yeah, early 90s.
So 33 years ago.
Jesus Christ.
As I crumble into dust.
Fun fact: before Tim Allen was a TV show star, he was a crack dealer.
What?
Right.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna do big pulls. Big pulls.
I get your,
Huge pulls.
I get it. I get your.
No,
big,
you don't. No, you don't.
I
no,
get
you
your
don't.
big pull
Okay,
rate.
no, you don't. No, stop. Sorry, Twitch staff. We didn't mean it.
Please do not send Ahty back to ponytail.
We are a family-friendly stream.
This portrait.
A dysfunctional family stream.
I don't like this portrait at the end. The eyes look a little too real. And it's vaguely reminding me of the portrait from Ghostbusters 2.
Ah, yeah.
Or Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh my
Also
god.
fair.
It's Mhigo. Mhigo the Carpathian.
Look at the lion statue. Come here, creatures. Look at the giant cat.
What?
Over here.
I
Giant
already left.
What do you mean you...
Charlie, I'm gonna pop Hallowed Ground once I get to the end here.
it's
five
Siren
force
who's
of
still
habit.
here with me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Popping it now.
That's the
the
wrong
wrong
one.
cat girl. The wrong red-haired cat girl in purple.
First of all, I do not have red hair, but it is a DPS cat girl in purple.
Gonna wear off in now.
Well, I'm sorry, Siret, but Siret, come look at a cat.
Gosh, I love cats.
He's a big kitty.
The cat's sleeping on my bed right now.
Aww.
What if I were
It's
to...
not even mine. I don't even know where it came from.
It's yours now.
Well, you have it
There.
Yeah, that's how people get cats.
Yep.
There, creatures,
Cat
look, kitty.
distribution. Okay, thank you. I shall happily look at kitty.
Yeah,
Oh,
Krim, we're gonna
yeah.
try to like blaze through this ASAP. So just heads up.
Sorry, folks. I'm a moron.
We know.
We love you.
Do you know?
Yes, we do.
I mean, I don't think we'd be here otherwise.
Y'all heckle me enough about my inventory.
All right. So what does Hydro Pull going to do?
Push.
Correct. Gonna push you into the square hole.
No!
It's kind of fun hearing the reaction and then getting to watch it happen again on stream.
That needs to be redeemed.
Oh, me
That
screaming
that
like
noise
that?
right there. Yeah.
Ahty screaming in the Ahty voice.
Well, the thing is, I was laughing earlier. I was laughing so hard that I cried a little bit, and now the tears are like in my eyes and burning. So I had to
Now
like,
we're pushing.
And I'm noticing your eyes are twitching on stream, too.
yeah, I just, oh god, my eyes.
That's
My eyes.
when they called it Twitch, Ahty.
Oh, I forgot to turn on my face light.
Oh.
There we go.
Same.
I had to turn off my desk light. It was attracting gnats to my drink.
The gnats.
Yeah, the gnats.
I stand for the opposite that is all in bad and wrong. Gnawdab.
You know, yeah. What? I don't think my mouth can even make a noise like that.
Oh wait, what's that a picture?
What Betty is doing is bad and wrong. Badong. I stand for all that is opposite. Gnawdab.
I love that movie so much.
I love that movie. It's Kung Pao Enter the Fist.
Chosen one. I'm coming.
Yeah, there's a few pictures.
Yeah.
That one actually looks like it might be a Viga the Carpathian.
He just left with a lot of nuts.
With a pound of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts.
Look, another kitty.
Keith.
Oh, look, the Ark of the Covenant.
Oh yeah. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, it's missing its carrying handles though.
Lulz, I have never
Those
seen
were
Kung Fu
extra.
Hustle.
They added that.
Yeah, it's. Oh wow, you need to watch that.
I was thinking it over how like we were talking about like a movie night last night. I was thinking it over and like I was, you know, I don't really have a lot of time to do stuff like that, but I can do something like once a month if that works.
Once a month is better than never.
That's true.
Yeah, like I've got my community event thing set up to be once a month right now. When I remember to do them.
Big pull, Charlie.
Oh look, another Ark of the Covenant. There's more than one.
Multiple.
I do not have Hallowed Ground ready, so I'm just gonna pop Sentinel and Rampart.
Me and Cyrus are now just casually moving backwards through the dungeon, looking at the environment.
So many AoEs. I can't wait for Spaceballs too as well.
Hey, I need gopher chucks. What are go? Oh no, not the gopher chucks! Oh my god, I remember that.
I'm surprised you forgot. That was in all the advertising material.
I actually never saw any of the advertising material when that was coming out, or when it had come out.
Do y'all remember the ad break in the middle of the movie?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Go get you some. Oh yeah, the Milk Duds comment and.
It's like, my nipples look like milk duds.
I've got some yellow liquid for your popcorn, and it's non-dairy.
That movie was so unhinged and amazing.
Fuck, I can't hit the
Hey,
button.
legit. You came in at an awkward time.
Yes, tears going down their face.
Oh shit, it's the carrot of doom.
I hope they have ices.
No!
Every single part of that movie is so quotable.
It's so unhinged.
Your clothes are red now.
My nipples look like milk duds.
I'm bleeding.
They're making me the victor.
Fucking Kelsey, though.
Swinging my chain.
Swinging the chain. You go that way, I'll go home.
What about this line? I don't know.
What?
It was in the early part of the movie. It was a bad dubbing joke where the guy's mouth was moving a whole lot, and it was just silent until I don't know.
Then he told me of the significance. It will be significant.
Uh-oh.
From my understanding, like the whole point of that movie was that the guy discovered that it was really easy to get dubbing rights to Chinese films.
Yeah, it was like a 1977 like martial arts movie.
Didn't they scrub all the audio and then dub the entire thing with like 3 actors and self-insert themselves?
Yep. So Steve Udikirk actually hired actors to be dubbed into the movie and then redubbed additional lines over those actors in the movie.
What?
Yeah.
What a project.
And other than that, everything else is original footage.
Yep.
And it's all pure gold.
It is.
In the
It's
movie,
projects like that that make memories.
and just realizing that that movie would have been forgotten otherwise.
Another pretty unhinged movie, kind of grotesque, Poultrygeist.
Never heard of it.
It's by Troma Films. They make a lot of wacky movies.
You guys missed a treasure coffer.
How dare you, Miss Treasure? You should turn in your adventuring license.
Well, Ahty doesn't have any more inventory space, so we're just skipping.
Oh, okay, fine.
Also valid. Ahty should turn in their adventuring license.
Why am I slowed?
Because your bags are full. You should mix and spit.
No, that's not true.
Did you push the walk button by accident?
No. I was legit slowed.
Ahty had a heavy debuff from something.
Actually, minus the buff.
Ha!
I was wondering when somebody was gonna get that. Oop, triangles. I hate triangles.
Where does the triangle go? In the square hole.
Correct. Goes in the square hole.
I hear bagpipes in the music. Seems a bit culturally out of place, but okay.
I mean, didn't they just also randomly appear in Idleshire too?
I don't hear any bags or pipes.
You need to watch Kung Fu Hustle. I agree with chat.
Okay, maybe that's gonna be our first movie night. It's Kung Fu Hustle.
I've never seen it. I'm not even
Oh,
that
it's
familiar
so
with
good. Kung Fu Hustle, Kung Fu Mahjong, and Kung Fu Soccer. Those 3.
What about Kung Fu Mahjong?
That's what I just said.
Oh, okay.
it. Yeah. Now, this does remind me of a good movie I should at least recommend, in case no one's heard of it. Velocipaster.
Yes, I've heard of that.
I've heard of
Good, good. I had to make sure.
Beautiful.
It's a wonderful movie to watch around Halloween. Just cause.
What about Frankenweenie?
What about Leprechaun into Hood?
Oh,
I just
no.
I see so many clips from that on YouTube.
I think any of the Leprechaun movies would count. There's Leprechaun in Space.
2000.
You should watch Trolls 2.
No, they're
Yes.
eating her! Oh,
No!
And then they're gonna eat me!
me!
Oh my god!
Okay, but on Leprechaun in the Hood, did you know they made a second one apparently?
That's
Yeah, it's 2018, I think? Or 2013? Something like that.
That looks right. Oh, this says 2003 for the official trailer.
There's like one that is really recent, like...
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it was in the Hood. I think it was just a Leprechaun
No,
remake.
yeah.
I, no joke, saw a lady cosplaying the landlady at a convention and lost my shit. Nightgown, hair roller, and cig, the whole outfit. Hell yeah.
I feel like I've seen that like sort of character in multiple things.
Oh, Leprechaun Returns. That's the one that came out in 2018.
Yeah, Leprechaun Returns.
But
It's not
UC.
it's not the same
Yeah.
actor that played the original Leprechaun
I
though,
know.
so it's not.
But why are you trying
ready?
to look at Warwick Davis? That's silly.
Yep, right.
Yeah, Warwick Davis, yeah. I was gonna say Vern Troyer, but it's no.
Warwick Davis was also the guy in, what was the name of that movie? Wick?
Willow.
Willow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't there like a sequel or a TV show based off of Willow?
Yeah.
Willow was such a good movie. So underrated.
I've never seen it all. No.
There was a follow-up TV series, or miniseries, I guess, in 2022. It only lasted like a season, it looks like. Or miniseries, I guess.
Or did you say it sounded like the lyrics were saying in this, Tozu?
Smoke a blunt, do 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 do. That's what it sounds like.
This is true.
I'm coming for you, Tozu.
Go.
I can't.
Go
move.
get his toast.
Don't move towards.
No, I didn't mean to do that. I was still confused.
I know.
I think it's funny that we're 3 expansions in and we're still trying to learn what the giant eyeball means.
Well, at least it
You
doesn't
can't
mean
always see it.
I'm too busy looking at my hotbar.
Exactly. I'm looking at my hotbar. I'm looking, but I'm making sure I'm not staring in any AOE's. You know, it's lots to look at.
Yeah, that bar is so hot, lols. Oh my gosh.
Zoolander
Party of the
quote.
cat.
It's in my head.
He is getting them distracted.
I just get hit by Pepis?
Beppis?
Beppis?
Oh, I've seen 13 Ghosts. That one was actually really creepy.
13 Ghosts is cool. Has Matt Lillard in it.
Does it?
Yep.
There we go, there we go. I kind of gurgled there for a second. Sorry about that. Now I'm after Charlie.
Oh my god. It's a cool.
I go back and have to go back.
You can burn the limit break if anyone wants to. DPS.
I did it last time if somebody else wants to do it.
Had to go back.
Usually the melee DPS is better for single target anyway.
Oh god, blah.
There we go.
But we did it correct this time, I hope.
I don't think anybody died. I'm a gooba.
Watch
I
you don't
think-
get credit again.
I think he means making sure that you clicked on the door first.
Imagine if you didn't.
Oh, good
Do it
lord.
again.
I
Third
did.
time's charm.
I did click the door.
You may want to deafen up.
All right. Krim, are you right now? Oh, absolutely. Awesome. Hell yeah. That's amazing. Can I talk to these guys before I leave? Oh yeah, I get close to them and they say stuff. It's fine. The green leaves be fully legal in our state. Hell yeah. That was such a blast, even though I fucked up a bit most of the dungeon.
Ahty, I have a request. What is it, Vera? What is it? I would like to speak. Okay. You need to get into the voice chat? Okay. Can I do that after the cutscene? Perfect.
It would appear this place is yet inhabited by King Theodoric's kin, or what is left of them. The work of terrible magics, I fear.
Terrible, aye. But their misfortune is our fortune?
Quite. By the 12, there is even more than I imagined.
Yeah, those eyes, jeez.
Oh, I can't wait to see the look on Lisa's face. Thanks for believing in me, you two.
Yeah, that painting's pretty creepy. Naboo, thank you so much for the lurk. All right, I'm gonna drag. Oh, okay. Vera's already in the call. I'm gonna undeafen.
I'm like, okay, I should probably not stand in front of that after the first time.
Ba 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 ba.
Ahty, ba 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 ba.
Okay.
Ba ba yourself. Why is Poji streaming in here?
I was streaming in here because I was trying to show the kitties.
No, put it back.
So Vera, you said you had a request.
Yeah, I want to speak. That's it. I'm here now.
Oh, okay. So that was the request.
But also, I wanted to talk to creatures about not standing behind the boss when they're tail swiping.
Apparently, Vera has a problem with me doing my first time in a dungeon. So.
Look.
Everyone played their part. Everyone did a good job.
Yeah.
It's not that it's your first time. I would expect you to get hit by it the first couple times. That's how learning works.
Well, considering I would like to add that I'm assuming that we're all furries in here. At least some of us are going to be tail enjoyers.
You know what? That's fair. I will not shame creatures.
Also, in my case, because I'm usually targeting allies and not the enemy, I don't see his action bar.
Yeah.
That is true, but the raising tail and the raising claw are both posted in the in-game chat.
I'm not paying attention to that.
No, that's why I didn't see
am.
any of your messages. So that's why it's good for me to be in voice.
I pay attention to it because sometimes they put important information there.
That's true.
Vera, not only am I paying attention to AoE DDR, not only am I paying attention to the enemy, I'm paying attention to you guys, okay?
Yeah.
I am already paying attention to more than everybody else is.
Yeah, and I gotta... And,
yeah, I've been a healer. I know how it is.
And with Samurai, I've got positions
All right,
too.
so Elfin.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna
Ahty, one of...
Lifted tail, even better. Bocash.
Ahty, you wanna put the party back together?
I had to.
If somebody else wants to put the party back together, I'm gonna talk to Alphino.
Okay, I'll do it. I'm on it.
Well, we can't do that if we're talking to Alpha now.
Ehrenwald and I tried to do our fair share, but I fear you ended up bearing the bulk of the burden as usual. You truly led the way with your adventuring prowess, my friend. Aye, without your help, I reckon we'd still be fumbling about in the dark. I'm glad I called on you. I must say, I am still reeling at the sight of that mountain of riches. What? Like how you reeled at the sight of that floating specter, you mean? I wish you could have seen the look on your own face, Alphino. Must we dwell on such momentary lapses? We found the Mad King's trove, and that is all that matters. Oh, poor Alfie. all jesting aside, we must tell people the good news, and I think Lise should be the first. Seconded. She is bound to be delighted. If I am no longer needed, then I shall take my leave. Of course, don't let us keep you. Thanks again, and say hello to Mhigo for me. Now then, there is to be a meeting of representatives from across Mhigo, so Lise is sure to be in the city. Shall we seek her out? All right. Okay, I'm gonna disband the party. So we can gather everyone else together.
We'll cause you the bear.
Yay!
And you're kobold.
Two sonas, one's a cyber bear, one's a kobold. Kind of interchangeable.
A very
Cyber bear bold.
interesting kobold.
Well,
I know most reptiles don't have those.
We need to go find Lise.
Ahty, 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 ahty.
All right. Are we gonna get the? Are we getting the party back together? Or?
Yeah, but I think Ahty's the party leader, so you have to do it.
Well, Ahty just dissolved the
Ahty
party,
disbanded
so.
the party.
Ahty doesn't
I see.
have a party. There is no Ahty potty. The harem is gone.
The harem of light is dead.
Oh
That
no!
implies that there's a harem of dark.
I cry.
Probably.
The harem of darkness.
Do you think
You
the
don't know.
Harem of Dark has plenty of lifted tails?
Sword Lord of the Goblin Horde.
Sorry,
Also-
Twitch staff.
A small correction. I am actually not a furry in this chat.
We'll
You're
convert
not?
soon enough.
But you're a creature.
You'll be
I
a
am a
symbiote.
You're
creature.
I saw that. I get it.
All right. So.
Okay, I believe I have everyone here, so.
Can I join too?
Yay.
Or is it
We
keep
have-
on the map?
Yeah, we have.
Yay.
We have a.
They,
We are actually at full party.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we have more people than spots in the party.
I shall
We have
float
more
on the
people
floor.
than the game can
Elsewhere.
handle.
Ahty's just that popular.
What?
Understandable.
What?
Ahty's a poppy fur.
What? 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 What?
Don't
Ahty's
pop
just
the
that
fur.
popular.
That's an absolute statement and so
Popular.
true.
You're gonna be popular.
All right. All right. I'm gonna deafen up and trigger the Questaroo thing.
And Kashmiri's here too.
Ooh, I see Kashmiri. Yeah. Good boy. Hello. Welcome on in. Good boy Turby. Do what? Hello. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, Turby. Oh, you three look pleased with yourselves. What have you been up to? I'm glad you asked, Lise, and I'm pretty sure you're going to like the answer. You're joking. The Mad King's Trove? I thought it was a myth. So did plenty of people, but they didn't have Ahty and Alphino in their party. The credit for finding it should really go to them. As for what to do with it all, I vote that it go towards alleviating the suffering of Alamigo's poor. Gods, if there's as much as you say. Ehrenwald did not exaggerate, I assure you. We could not hope to carry even a fraction of it out on our own. I've taken the liberty of sketching out a rough map of the ruins. If you will assemble a squad of your most trusted freedom fighters, they should be able to follow the route to where the treasure lies. Understood. I'll make sure every coin is accounted for, and that goes for the spending of it as well. Thank you. Oh, there is one other thing. When the time comes to draw up a plan for distributing the spoils, I would ask that you consult Alphino. I don't have the head for details. I'm not educated. I see that simple handing out of sacks of gil won't solve everything, but I couldn't rightly tell you what to do instead. Oh, I know the feeling. I'd welcome any advice you could give us, Alphino. Of course, I shall be at your disposal. Commander, we've got a problem. Deep breaths. Tell me what's happened. A mob's gathered outside headquarters, and they've started making demands. You'd best come and see for yourself. House 14, I've yet to play the expansion. Oh, which expansion are you talking about? Kia Wolf, holy crap!
Step back, all of you!
Kia! How was your hacking stream? How was art? Welcome on in. How are you hacking doing? Tell me all about the stream. But first, make sure you get your self-care stuff going on. Grab yourself a drinky and a snack and get cozy. My stream, okay, I'm heckin' tired. Valid. Make sure you take care of yourself first, Kia. Tell us all about the stream. Tell us all about it. And welcome, Raiders. My name is Ahty. I am a transferee gamer from Oregon, and I mainly play RPG games. Tonight, we're playing Final Fantasy XIV, my favorite RPG, pretty much of all time. Ice Mage, welcome on in. The community here, we're all pretty chill and laid back. We're all friends. If that sounds like your jam, please feel free. Kick up your feet and relax. Enjoy the show. You can chat, you can lurk, you could even drop a follow if you would like. That's not required, though. But regardless of what you decide to do, you're heckin' welcome here, and you're valid. And Kia, thank you so much for your raid. Thank you so much. And y'all in my chat, go heck and follow Kia Wolf. Kia Wolf is such a good being. Such a sweet heckin' soul. Go follow and watch. Please, please, please. Thank you, Tozu.
Like hells we will! We know who you've got in there!
My stream was chill. I was drawing freebies for stream, but for now, I'm gonna sleep. Have an amazing rest of your stream. Again, thank you so much, Kia. Thank you so much. Have a great heckin' rest.
We're not leaving till you hand her over! Bring her out! Bring her out!
What's going on?
Someone let slip about Fedora.
It's true then! The bitch really is in there! I knew it! I bloody knew it! We demand vengeance! Bring her out! Today we butcher the butcher!
I don't remember this part being voice acted.
Butcher the... Come on, you don't mean that! We'd be no better than the Imperials if you'd all just calm down!
Calm down! That monster and her thrice damned skulls dragged my man from our home and beat him to death in the street!
Aye! And my dad! That bitch has spilt enough blood to fill a lock!
We all know her crimes. She's a traitor and a murderer. How many of your resistance friends have died at her hands, eh? And here you are, protecting her!
Sammy Beans, hello! Sammy Beans, tell us all about your heckin' stream, but first, get your self-care stuff going on. Grab yourself a drinky and a snack and get cozy. Tell us all about it.
So that's what all the fuss is about. Hearken to me, brothers and sisters of Mhigo.
Hey, who's this?
Who's that? What?
That's the Bull of Mhigo.
My friends, you are not alone in your anger, your grief, your despair, for it is mine as well. That gnawing pain in your breast, it is enough to bring an old bull to his knees. But I ask you, brothers and sisters, to think not only of the family and friends who were cut down before your very eyes, but to think also of the ones who were abducted, the ones who may yet live. Where were they taken? What became of them? These questions demand answers. I share your thirst for justice, for vengeance. But we will gain only fleeting satisfaction if we give in to our base appetites. We will never know the truth. Now is the time that we, the people of Mhigo, must decide what manner of nation we will build for ourselves and for generations yet unborn. When they look to our example, will they see a people who held fast to their principles, or one who cast them aside when tried?
Sammy Beans, I will get to that as soon as the cinematic is over.
I say to you, it is our responsibility to give these prisoners a fair trial, that they might answer to all of Mhigo. The Garleans called us savages, and I'll be damned if we prove them right.
Yeah, just bear with me for a little bit.
I know you're right, I do. But I can't.
Wow. By order of the saint, we invade the stream. Started playing Magic with Dorky Darkness. Taught them Commander, and then switched to Library of Ruina to get started with spoopy vibes. I adore the game so far. Hell yeah! That sounds like a lot of fun. And y'all in my chat, go heck and follow. Go heck and follow Saint Saturnus. Oh, we call her Sammy around here. Sammy Beans. Sammy is a long-time heckin' dear friendo, and please go heck and follow and watch. She's super sweet, super fun. Just go heck and follow and watch. Just do it. All right, I'm gonna wait until Vera and Surette are out of the cinematic.
I say she lives.
Ba 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 ba.
Quick question for people who have already finished all the Stormblood stuff before. Does level 70 plus like gathering materials only show up in the next expansion, or do we see it in the post content?
I want to ask Ahty. Ahty doesn't know anything about gathering.
No. What's up?
I would say that I have seen level 75 deposits in Stormblood areas.
What's the question? Because I had the Discord muted while I was listening to the stream.
I have seen level 75 deposits in the Stormblood areas, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, more or less. I was trying to see if I unlocked the True Gold ore in Ilmeg before Shadow Bringers.
I will tell you right now.
What is Ilmeg?
Oh yeah, no.
We don't have access to Ilmeg.
Yeah, we don't. We're not there yet.
That's next area.
We're not there yet. Bocage, no, you don't have access to it yet.
I know because I've seen it in my fucking crafting log.
Dang. Yeah, I was hoping I'd be able to get it before going to the next expansion.
Nope.
Let me see here. Yeah, no, if it's that level, it's outside of our area.
Yeah, that'll be the next expansion.
However, I
thank
believe you will find
You're welcome.
a level 75 and up collectibles are within your grasp.
Ooh.
But if it's like an actual material, no.
Yeah, I was wanting to craft level 71 gear, but
It's just so that you can like get your levels up consistently and get better and better goodies.
All right.
Yeah, anything above 70 is going to be the next expansion.
All right, I'm gonna deafen.
Right.
I'm gonna deafen up and talk to Lise.
Oh, you haven't done that yet?
Nope. I've heard the Hagaba. I have been summoned. Bah! My thanks, Raban. Listening to their anger, I could feel myself being swept away. 'Tis a difficult tide to stem. 'Twas that same rage which brought us to our feet and carried us to victory. But now the war is over. All the unspent fury is still being channeled into vengeance. And it's just not here. It's not just here. We have reports of mobs forming all over. They've been targeting folk known to have cooperated with the Garleans. It starts with insults most often, then someone picks up a stone. Some industrious souls even thought to seek out the graves of Xenos and his officers. It was grim. I want to build a country where everyone, regardless of race or origin, can live side by side at peace. But maybe the time isn't right. Maybe people just aren't ready. There's a lot of animosity floating around, and like, this is hard. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to try. The representatives will be here soon, and I'll be damned if I'm going to give up before I've even begun. Who are these representatives exactly? Oh, village elders, refugee leaders, and the like. It wouldn't be right for us to dictate the nation's future on our own, so we planned a summit of sorts. We've even invited the Ananta and the Kikirn to participate. Mhigo stands at a crossroads, and this meeting will decide which path it takes. The matter of Fordola's sentence cannot be suffered to disrupt proceedings. Then let's execute her and be done with it. She herself asked to be put to death. Nago, I already explained why we wouldn't do that. Sending her to the gallows might satisfy people right now, but where would it end? Should we round up everyone who collaborated? And everyone who didn't resist? There would be no one left, and we'd be no better than Theodoric or Xenos. It's true. Begging your pardon, but might I be allowed to speak with Fordola? Only I caught a glimpse of her past, a moment of it anyway, during the fight. She's done terrible things, unforgivable things, but in some ways, she's a victim of the circumstances in which she was born, and that's something I can understand. All right, speak with the prison guard when you're ready, and I'll come to join you. I want to talk to her too. I'll return to my other duties then. I've barely begun to investigate the facility where they gave Fordola her powers. Be fairly warned, friends. She will test you. Don't let your emotions color your judgment when she does. Right.
A million sometimes. Very good.
Oh, nice. I didn't see any of that profit.
All right,
this is a nice brain cell.
I'm gonna talk to the prison guard. You have the commander's permission to enter then? Yeah.
Well, well, well. So many visitors. Come to have a good laugh, have you? Or do you mean to put me out of my misery? To finish what you started? It's about bloody time.
That's not why we're here, no. Do you remember what I said? How I promised you you'd live long enough to see us win our freedom? Well, I meant it. And not to mock you either.
You're wasting your time. All of this is pointless! There's no reason to keep me alive, and you know it! I killed your men. I killed my men! And you know what my only regret is? That I didn't kill you when I had the chance!
That's a lie, and you know it! You think we can't tell what you're trying to do? That we're blind? Yeah, you're a fool, but you're not stupid. You're ruthless. Relentless. You'd give up anything and everything to get what you want. You didn't come this far, climbing over the bodies of your own brothers and sisters just to piss it all away. I see you, Fedora. I see you for what you are.
Come along, Fadola. We mustn't be late. The Imperial Viceroy will be attending today's banquet.
All right! Father, what's Lord Gaius like? Is he nice? Are you friends?
There you go again with all your questions. Lord Gaius is a great and honourable man who looks after all of Mhigo. He's very busy, and if we don't hurry, we'll miss our chance to see him.
Filthy tin-head lovers.
Father, what did that man call us?
The little tin-head lover doesn't know what she is, eh? A traitor, sweetheart. A backstabbing bitch who'd gladly betray her kith and kin to gnaw on what few scraps the Imperials deign to toss her. Like your bastard father and whore mother.
Yikes.
That's not true! My parents are good people! They've never done anything like that!
Oh, but they were quick to help themselves and their bitch spawn, weren't they? You're just as guilty as them.
Fadola!
Traitors!
Please, you have to do something. My husband and daughter are in danger.
Soldiers of the Imperial Army are under no obligation to intervene in the disputes of Arn.
We're citizens. We have rights.
Ah!
I'm scared.
It's all right. It's all right. They don't understand, but they'll see in time. They'll see that this is the only way to survive. Traitors! Traitors!
Let the savages have their fun. They'll be more compliant once they've tired themselves out.
Vidola, please! You already have citizenship. Why would you want to become a soldier? Oh, gods! What have you done to your face?
Forgotten it already, have you? I'm honoring Father's memory.
By telling the world that you know better than a common savage.
Am I though, Mother? Are any of us? Can't you see? Citizenship means nothing to them. If you're not a pure-blood Garlean, you're no different from any other savage. So I'll play the part. I'll join the Legion and I'll make them respect me. And when the mob see that, they'll think twice before throwing their stones. Ansfrid, Rudolph, Emlyn. It's time. It'll be hard. Humiliating. They'll try to break us. Send us crawling back to our own kind. But we won't, no matter what. We'll bleed for them, die for them if we have to. We'll do whatever it takes to be free!
Yeah, agreed, Poji. Sammy, thank you so much for the lurk.
So, you mean to play the part one last time, eh? The unrepentant traitor whose death will serve to unite the people?
Shut up.
You had every chance to kill yourself. Fashion a noose from your clothes. Wait for the guards to leave you alone long enough to slip it over your neck.
I said shut up!
Oh, but then it would have all been for nothing, wouldn't it? Whatever it takes. That's what you said.
Been in my head, have you? Had a little peek at my past? And what? A few stolen memories tell you everything you need to know, do they? Don't you dare patronize me! You don't know a god's damned thing about the life I've led! The bastards that killed him. The bastards that let it happen. My father deserved better! I swore I'd do whatever it took to make them pay!
Oh, she used it in reverse.
You. All that power. All that pain. It's too much. Too much for anyone. The things they've done to you. The lies. The betrayal. The endless fighting. Yet there you stand. Unbroken. How? Why?
For those who I have lost, for those I can yet save.
Damn you. Damn you all.
You still have time, Fordola. Think about how you want to spend it. Let's go.
Yeah, Poji. Yeah. Wow. I don't know that we solved anything exactly, but we've given Fordola something to think about at least. Aye, and I found something new to think about too. I don't know about you, Ahty, but the visions only come to me every now and then. From the way Fordola kept wincing though, I get the feeling she's having them almost all the time. That's a lot of bad memories to deal with. I wonder, could there be some fundamental difference between one who was born with the Echo and one who has been artificially imbued with it? Well, the Immortal Flames have been scouring the research facility ever since the Liberation. There's a chance they might have some answers for us. General Alden's there overseeing the investigation. Let's go and pay him a visit, shall we? Poji, I kind of want to visit the research facility and then maybe wrap up after that. What do y'all think? I don't think it's going to be that much longer. That flying motorcycle. Yeah, because we just visited Fordola and we're kind of unwrapping some of the stuff that happened here. So I think it would be a good idea to do at least this. General Alden is inside. Aye. Will you be joining him? Oh, this place. What news? You spoke with Fordola, I take it? Yes, as expected. She didn't say very much, but it wasn't a total waste of time. Arenvald noticed something odd about her. He thinks she might be having visions almost constantly, which is not how the Echo normally works. Have you found anything here which may explain why it's so different for her? We've been hard-pressed just to organize the research materials, let alone study them. To be frank, I'd welcome the Scion's expert assistance, if you have time to lend a hand. Heading to bed. Good night, all. Good night, Tozu. Take care. Have a great rest. Ahty, wait up. Okay. What's up? Ugh. Oh, it's an instance. Never mind. Yeah. The device in which Kryl was held seems even more ominous now you know its purpose. The surrounding pods are marked Supply Subject, while this one bears the label Master Subject. Interesting. The Ironworks received a request from the Alliance to analyze these devices, and I've been recording everything of interest. Did you notice the labeling? All the pods are designed to drain the ether of the occupant, save the one right there. Unlike the others, the interior has been fitted with an array of sensors to measure etheric waveforms. To what purpose, however, I couldn't tell you. There's another sparkly around here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, here. Okay, it's the scrap of parchment over here. Idle conversation prohibited. Eating and drinking prohibited. The fallen scrap of parchment appears to list facility regulations, but nothing of any interest. Alright, there's this dude over here. So many bodies. Every one of them a victim of these experiments. Few show any signs of external injury. From what they've been able to determine, they perished from forcible aether extraction. Such a miserable way to die. Holy shit. That is just barbaric. They're everywhere. Look at... That is barbaric. Look at them all. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is almost too much. That's too much. I know little and less of science, so any light you can shed on this facility's operations would be much appreciated, Ahty. Shall we start with you? Taken in combination with the testimonies of Kryl and Thancred, I do begin to see exactly what the Imperials were attempting here. The enhancement procedure entailed infusing a single candidate with ether siphoned from a multitude of supply subjects. As for the master subject, in this case Kryl, the patterns of her etheric activity would provide the model upon which they would artificially engineer the candidate's aura. In other words, they were trying to recreate Kryl's echo. I believe so, which would explain our prisoner's present state. Kryl is possessed of an unrivaled ability to hear the whispers of the soul. and it seems probable that the procedure engendered the same acute sensitivity in Fordola. The soldiers who guard Fordola, many of them lost friends and family to the skulls. And there's a sentry at her door, night and day. If she can't help sensing their thoughts and seeing their past, you don't just see their past, you live it. All the emotions, all the pain. Imagine what it'd do to you. You'd never be the same again. Indeed. As you may recall, Iselle was completely transformed by a single glimpse of Hraesvelgur's past. Fordola has been forced to experience the agony of those whose lives she destroyed. The guilt must be unbearable. That explains her request to be executed. Sounds to me like a kind of justice. Regardless, she can suffer on for now. We have more pressing matters to consider. If the results of these experiments have been relayed back to Garlemald, there will be naught to stop the Empire from repeating the trick. They could give the echo to anyone, to an entire legion. We must be ready. We must learn all we can of these gods' forsaken procedures, and Fordola remains our best source of information. She'll not be getting her wish. Not yet. Right. Keep faith, Thas. If you're to convince others to follow you, you must believe what you're telling them. People respond to passion, but not if it's feigned. I understand. Thank you, General. We should leave the flames to it. Let's go. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna turn this in, and then we can find somebody to raid. Tarthalis, hello, welcome on in. How you hanging, friend? Doing pretty good. We had a rather somber quest just now. Cutscene, okay. Alright, let's do it. Did you know you were awesome? Tarthalis, also you. Well, thank you. I go looking for answers about the Echo and end up getting schooled by Raban. Yet more evidence that I don't know what I'm doing. It's no wonder people listen to him and not me. General Alden is a veteran of countless campaigns, Lise. You cannot compare yourself to a commander of his experience. I know, but I also know that I couldn't have convinced that mob to give up and go home. It makes me realize how much we rely on his authority, and how much I still have to learn. I wonder what he'll do when everything here is settled. I mean, it's his homeland. After going to the trouble of winning it back, might he not want to stay? 'Tis a quandary which countless refugees now face. To continue the life they built in Ul'dah, or start again in the land of their birth. Ahty, a moment. Ooh, it's Pippin. I am newly returned from Ul'dah with a message from the Sultana. Her Grace desires an audience with you. She understands that you have responsibilities here, but asks that you visit the palace at your earliest convenience. Well, I must away and attend to other business. Until next time, my friends. What a good lad. An audience with the Sultana. Depending on the nature of her consultation, this might be the perfect opportunity to inquire about the General's future plans. Yes. We'd all like to know about those, Alphino, but not everyone's as comfortable interrogating royalty as you. Take no notice of him, Ahty. We'll just pick this one up. Well, the question of how to put the Mad King's treasures to good use shows no sign of answering itself. Shall we be about it, our involved? I'm at your beck and call. And I should be getting back to my own tasks. I'll organize a squad to head down into the ruins, and then start preparing for the big meeting. Oh, send Nanumo my regards, Ahty. And ours too, if you please. We shall see you on your return. Now's a great time to wrap up, I think. I wonder what that's about. Maybe finally talking about Uldan Republic? I don't know. I don't remember. I do not remember. But I think it's actually a good time for us to raid. All right, let's see. Who is on that might be playing something that is Final Fantasy related? Something adjacent. Something fantasy-ish. Oh, interesting. I just noticed something. In the on the Twitch window, if you look at all the people that you're following on the left-hand side, it now says, like, if they're in the middle of a hype train, it says they're in the middle of a hype train. That is really interesting. Like, right below the game that they're playing. That is weird and cool. Vera, we may or may not be doing that next Friday. I cannot confirm nor deny anything. Let's see. Somebody I haven't rated in a while is actually streaming something right now. What are they streaming? Streaming an MMO named Predecessor. That is interesting. Yeah, I like that. It's actually kind of the same type of view, I guess, as Final Fantasy, and it kind of has that look to it too. That's neat. I like that. I want to know more. Let's go raid Afrobun. Kashmiri being so heckin' cute. Kashmiri is always cute. Let's go ahead and raid Afrobun. I had so much fun playing with Afro on Thursday. Oh my god. It was so good. We were playing Heavenly Bodies together and it was chaos and we were screaming the entire time. And I have arthritis now because of it. But folks, thank you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Thank you so much everybody who joined us for the what we were doing, like, the raids and not raids, but the trials and the dungeons and all that, and story, and gosh, it was really a bomb tonight. Gosh, I love Krim. Nairi, I heckin' appreciate you. Oh my gosh. But folks, that's gonna do it for me tonight. The next time I'm going to be live tomorrow night, 6 p.m. PST. We're going to be picking up where we left off in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And that's going to be doing more like completion in the Corel region. I think we just got to have a little bit more to do, and then we're going to head on over to the next area. But yeah, don't miss it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be actually really chill. We're not going to be doing any story. So, like, y'all can come in and y'all can raise hell with all the redeems and stuff like that. It'll be a good time. So, hope to see you there. But until then, folks, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Eat all the food, drink all the water, get all the sleep. Before you know it, we're going to be gaming again soon. And again, a reminder, that's going to be 6 p.m. PST tomorrow night. Don't forget. Alrighty. Take care. Have a great night. Stay safe. Be well. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow night. Take care. Bye. Bye!